Denji finally checks off his ultimate dream, touching stuffs. Except, it's not the life-changing moment he imagined, and Denji walks around with an idiot's face, all around fully shocked. Makima, in her usual calm mystery, tells him intimacy only matters when it's with someone you truly care about. And then, surprisingly, she offers him something more than just touching, something far better if he defeats the Gun Devil, and suddenly Denji has a new purpose in life. The Gun Devil, a monster born from humanity's fear of guns and nuclear bombs, and that fear fueled this devil's power to a crazy amount as it was able to wipe whole cities on its own. We then see Aki's story and how he lost his whole family to the Gun Devil as well. One second they were eating breakfast, the next, gone. Aki survived by chance, and ever since, he's been driven by revenge. Killing the Gun Devil is the only thing keeping him moving. But the Gun Devil doesn't just kill, it leaves pieces of itself behind. Any devil that consumes those fragments becomes stronger, and that's where Denji's next mission begins. Division 4 enters a hotel where a devil, supposedly supercharged by the Gun Devil chunk. The hotel is filled with long hallways and rooms, and they search everywhere. Eventually a door opens and out comes a devil. But it's just a small devil with no hands and body, and power instantly kills it and they moved on to the next floor. But weirdly enough, the blood is on the next floor as well, and one of them checks the floor number and is 8. The same floor as before. They realize now they are trapped. There is no door, no exit, only looped hallways and rooms, trapped. The entire 8th floor of the hotel is a closed loop, a pocket dimension of endless hallways where stairs lead back to the start and windows look into the room across the hall. Time itself is frozen at 8:18. Public Safety's team, Aki, Himeno, Denji, Power, and the recruits Hirokazu and Kobeni are prisoners of a devil's power. Days pass, resources dwindle, and sanity frays. Kobeni succumbs to hysterical despair, while Power dreams of winning a Nobel Prize. Aki searches relentlessly for an exit, and Himeno tries to hold the group together, sharing a moment of weary camaraderie with Aki over a final cigarette. Their captor finally reveals itself, the Eternity Devil. It isn't just a monster in a room. Its grotesque, fleshy body is the hallway, an endless stomach with one desire. It offers a contract. Give me Denji, dead or alive, and I will let everyone else leave unharmed. Paranoia and survival instinct tear the team apart. Kobeni, armed with a knife, and Hirokazu demand Denji's sacrifice. Aki refuses, deducing that if the devil wants Denji dead, it's because it fears him, the Chainsaw Man. Himeno stands with Aki, but forbids him from using his cursed sword, knowing its contract shortens his life. The situation erupts into violence. Kobeni attacks, but in the chaos, she stabs Aki instead of Denji. As Aki bleeds out, he makes his stance clear. He needs every devil hunter, even Denji, to achieve his vengeance against the Gun Devil. He won't let Denji die. Witnessing Aki's near-fatal sacrifice and Himeno's despair, Denji makes a decision. He realizes the Eternity Devil's offer is a confession of fear. It screamed in pain when attacked. It can be hurt. Denji turns to Himeno, reminding her of her promised kiss, and declares his own contract. He'll let the devil eat him, but he'll fight from the inside and make it regret its hunger. With a pull of his starter cord, Denji transforms. He doesn't wait for the devil to take him. He leaps directly into the fleshy, monstrous hallway, chainsaws roaring to wage war from within its own body. The episode ends on this defiant, suicidal charge into the belly of the beast. Denji's suicide charge into the Eternity Devil's body becomes a gruesome war of stamina. He slashes and tears at the endless flesh from the inside, but the devil has no heart to target. As Denji loses blood, his chainsaws begin to retract. Facing defeat, he resorts to a new horrifying tactic. He bites the devil and drinks its blood, using its own essence to fuel his regeneration. The fight becomes a grotesque cycle. Cut, bleed, drink, repeat. The battle goes on for so long that people started to sleep, and after a whole 3 days pass. The endless battle breaks. Not Denji, but the Eternity Devil itself. Driven to madness by the unceasing pain, the devil exposes its own heart, begging Denji to kill it and end the torment. Denji, almost surprised the fight is over, obliges. The team is freed, and Denji claims a piece of the Gun Devil's flesh. To mend the team's fractured dynamics, Himeno organizes a welcome party for the newbies. Although Denji is here for one thing, his first kiss promised by Himeno. And as he talk about Makima arrived, and now Denji doesn't want to kiss, as Makima is watching. Himeno is getting more and more drunk, and after some while she just went for the kiss with Denji. But this is Denji's worst nightmare, as he wants Makima as well. But Denji experiencing his first kiss can't stop. Then it got even worse, as Himeno throws up while kissing. Later, after that nightmare, Denji wakes up in a bed at Himeno's apartment, and Himeno comes up and complains how both Denji and Aki are focused with Makima. And in that hungover mood, she climbs on top of Denji and suggests something. We should do it, leaving him stunned and the situation charged with uncomfortable tension. Stay tuned for the next episode.